and welcome to another edition of the Wittenberg Factor here in our spin-tight studio. Well, my friends, it is now 2009, and it's been 4 months since the last Wittenberg Factor. We have a lot of catching up to do, and what better way than the top 10 moments of 2008? Now, of course, in reality, this should probably be called Top 10 Things That Pissed Me Off in 2008, but that ship has sailed. Number 10, Richard Starkey, jackass extraordinaire. So it can be said without contest that Ringo Starr is the least successful of the Beatles. Even George's posthumous release, Brainwashed, fared better than any Ringo release from the past 16 years. I mean, even if you resurrected George and John, and you taped the two zombies beating the shit out of each other, that would probably sell more copies than Liverpool 8. But Ringo has been known for being a great guy, always answering his fan mail. In fact, it was even referenced in one of the first episodes of The Simpsons that wasn't complete crap. But then what did he do? Ringo issued the following statement. Can we roll the tape, please?
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do.
Like what? Eating chips off his chest?
So no more fan mail. Thank you, and no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
That is why Ringo Starr is the #1 dunce of 2008.
I'm the greatest! And you better believe it, baby!
No, you're really not. Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Stop that!
Number 9.
Number 9. The 2008 Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions became the first team ever to lose all 16 games in a season. And it's just too bad it wasn't the Cowboys. But don't ask me, ask football's most famous commentator, John Madden. Coach Madden, why did the Lions fare so badly this season?
Well, the team that gets the most points is usually the one that wins the game.
Right. Any other reasons? I mean, we have a lot of time to kill here.
Well, when you throw a pass, you've got to complete it. Otherwise, it's incomplete.
Number 8, Proposition 8. Proposition 8 was a referendum in California that proposed to ban gay marriage from the state, and it passed, overwhelmingly. But what was funny about it is that in order to get Obama elected, the Democrats got as many black people as they could to register. Their plan worked. Obama was elected, but it also backfired. African Americans tend to be conservative on certain social issues like gay marriage. And it was because of the registration explosion of African Americans that Proposition 8 passed. Way to go, Democrats! And the other thing is that Democrats are telling Republicans to get over Obama winning the election, yet I still hear Democrats bitching about Proposition 8. I'm over Obama. I will support him because, like it or not, he is my president. However, the question remains, when will you get over Proposition 8? Number 7, Barack Obama's new Guantanamo Bay directives. So one of the biggest controversies of the Bush administration was the Guantanamo Bay Happy Camp. John McCain and Barack Obama both wanted to fix what they saw as a problem. Obama vows to completely shut it down. His advisors told him it would be a terrible mistake, and it should just be reorganized and changed. Obama's favorite word. Now what the change would be, making Friday Funny Hat Day, or changing the name to Camp Happy Fucking Funland, is anyone's guess. But one thing is for sure, the release of countless enemy combatants will be one of Obama's first, but not last, mistakes. Number 6, the bailouts. I love it when a plan comes together. Bipartisanship is the greatest asset this country has. Why is it that the only bipartisan bills that are passed are ones that anyone with a preschool education and more than 2 brain cells would see could only make a problem worse? Oh yeah, you know, the banks totally fucked everything up and they're about to take everyone down with them. Whatever shall we do? How about corporate socialism. That sounds like a great idea. I'll bet the banks are going to be the only ones who want a bailout. I'm sure the motor companies and the porn industry will be just fine. I'm also sure the people who are working 2 jobs just to make ends meet because the Bush administration lost so many fucking jobs will be just fine with it. Number 5. President Bush's revelation. In a recent interview, sick and tired of people blaming him for the economic tailspin, President Bush had the following to say. The economy started going downhill about 10 years before I started. Okay, first off, there's 2 things that bug me about this. First off, we had a pretty big period of growth during the Clinton administration. The only good thing to come out of that piece of shit. Secondly, George W. Bush became president on January 20th, 2001. 10 years before that is 1991. Guess who was president? Daddy Bush! What are you trying to tell us, George?